Hello guys, welcome again. Myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurugram. Today I am going to discuss von Karman momentum equation, or you can say von Karman momentum integral equation. Clear? So this is the topic related to boundary layer theory, which I had already discussed in the last video lecture series, that is lecture number 24. So this is lecture number 25 and unit number 4. So today I am going to discuss, that is von Karman momentum integral equation and drag force on the body and problem related to this. So first of all, we will discuss von Karman momentum integral equation. This equation is valid only for external flow. Clear? Here are assumptions. First one is steady flow. Flow should be steady. The flow should be incompressible. This should be two-dimensional flow, and change in pressure with respect to x is not varying, or you can say dP upon dx is equal to 0. So pressure is not changing with respect to length above the body, or you can say plate, because von Karman momentum integral equation is valid only for the external flow. So the equation is given as tau O upon rho u infinity square is equal to d theta upon dx. This is known as von Karman momentum integral equation, where theta is momentum thickness, already discussed in the last video lecture series, and x is the distance from leading edge, and tau shear stress on the surface of the plate. Tau O, or you can say tau naught. Tau naught is the shear stress on the surface of the plate. So now we will discuss drag force. What is drag force? For example, your car is moving in forward direction. There will be a force in reverse direction, or you can say in the relative motion. This is known as drag force. So it is denoted by Fd, that is drag force. It is the force exerted by the fluid in a direction parallel to the relative motion. Clear? Already explained. When the angle of incidence is 0, that is force angle of incidence is 0, then the drag force is due to the shear force. जब जो है फ्लूइड की वजह से फोर्स जो लगेगा in the direction parallel to relative motion is known as drag force. But when the angle of incidence is 0, किसका? फ्लूइड का, then the drag force is due to shear force. Clear? Now another topic or another point in this topic, that is average drag coefficient. It is denoted by CD. Clear? CD is nothing but CD is equal to Fd upon half rho A into u infinity square. See the diagram on the right side, that is length of the plate denoted by L, thickness of the plate B. So area of the plate will be, area is equal to B into length into breadth. So CD is nothing but average drag coefficient. कितना coefficient है? Average drag coefficient कितना है? इसको इस फार्मूले से we can find out. Clear? So now another point, that is local drag coefficient or local skin friction coefficient. It is denoted by CFX, local drag coefficient. Clear? Locally कितना drag coefficient उस पे है, and or it is also known as local skin friction coefficient. It is given as CFX is equal to tau naught upon half rho u infinity का square. Clear? So this is the formula, local drag coefficient and average drag coefficient and drag force, FD, CD and CFX. Now we will discuss Reynolds number. Already explained in the last video lecture series, last video lecture series. What is Reynolds number? Reynolds number is nothing but the formula given by rho Vd upon mu. Clear? For the case of pipe flow. But in this case, fluid is flowing on the plate, or you can say external flow. So D is replaced by X. Clear? So Rex. Clear? Rex bus, it is nothing but a representation process, or you can say Reynolds number in case of external flow. Rex is nothing but rho in place of V, here U infinity, in place of D X upon V. Formula is same, nothing is changed. So where X is distance from the leading edge. Clear? So we can say that is the Reynolds number for this case. The flow in the boundary layer for a flat plate is laminar if the Reynolds number is less than 5 into 10 raised to 5. Clear? After calculating, if we found that the Reynolds number we are getting, that is less than 5 into 10 raised to 5. So flow in the boundary layer for a flat plate is laminar. कब होगा? जब इस वैल्यू से कम वैल्यू आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन we are getting. So now we will discuss very important point, that is boundary layer separation. Very important. You all know the venturimeter. Venturimeter has three parts. First one is convergent section, second one is throat, third one is divergent section. So when the fluid is flowing through venturimeter, there will be decrease in pressure, increase in velocity and etc. So V2 greater than V1 at throat area, that is V2 denoted by V2. So it will be more at throat section. V1, that is velocity in the pipeline. Also you know that continuity equation is nothing but A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Bernoulli's equation you all know that P1 by W plus V1 square upon 2G plus Z1 is equal to P2 by W plus V2 square upon 2G plus Z2. But Z1 is equal to Z2 constant, so I have not written here. Clear? So these are the concepts which I have already discussed in the video lecture series, another video lecture series. So here I am focusing on the topic that is boundary layer separation. Boundary layer separate हो जाएगा. क्या मतलब? जब fluid flow हो रहा तो boundary layer separate हो जाएगा. So see this diagram, it will be more clear. A converging section. Upper one is showing venturimeter, lower one is pressure hills. You no need to confused. Clear? No need to confuse. Upper one diagram, that is converging and divergent section or diverging, is representing venturimeter, और below the line और you can say dash line के नीचे जो part है वो क्या कर रहा है? उसका effect show कर रहा है. Clear? So in converging section here क्या हो रहा है? Negative pressure gradient means pressure is decreasing. This is known as negative pressure gradient. Velocity is increasing because throat diameter is smaller as compared to pipe diameter. After that, throat diameter means that velocity is decreasing or pressure is increasing, means positive pressure gradient. Pressure is increasing in diverging section. So see another again, that is in converging section pressure is decreasing means sliding fluid जो है क्या हो रहा है? Fluid is sliding down the pressure hill. Pressure hill से नीचे जा रहा है. This is known as fluid is sliding down. So I have made a slope here in downward direction. Next, in diverging section, fluid is sliding up the pressure hill. means pressure here is increasing. So this is the diagram. I'll show the statement here. When a fluid flows in a convergent passage, the velocity increases and pressure decreases. Clear? Already know that is fluid slides down the pressure hill. In case of divergent section or divergent flow, the velocity decreases and pressure increases. That is the fluid climbs the pressure hill. Means that pressure increase कर रहा है. First one में pressure decrease कर रहा है, velocity increase कर रहा है. So if the velocity reduction is more at some point, कहीं पे ऐसा एक पॉइंट आएगा जहाँ पे वेलोसिटी जो है रिड्यूस बहुत ज़्यादा रिड्यूस होगी, देन द मोमेंटम मे नॉट सपोर्ट टू फ्लो. वेलोसिटी कम हो गया तो क्या होगा, मोमेंटम जो फ्लूइड फ्लो का था वो क्या हो जाएगा, मे नॉट सपोर्ट टू फ्लो एंड हेंस द फ्लो मे रिवर्स इट्स डायरेक्शन. क्लियर? वो क्या होगा, फ्लूइड जो है रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में फ्लो होने लगेगा फ्रॉम द बाउंड्री. बाउंड्री मतलब क्या है, बाउंड्री के साथ फ्लो हो रहा था. फॉर एग्जांपल डाइवर्जेंट सेक्शन में वो बाउंड्री के साथ फ्लो हो रहा था, बट वो क्या पे कहीं पे ऐसा पॉइंट आया, एट सम पॉइंट क्या हो रहा, बहुत ज़्यादा रिड्यूस हो गया वेलोसिटी. सो क्या हो जाएगा वहाँ पे, फ्लो में रिवर्स इट्स डायरेक्शन फ्रॉम द बाउंड्री. दिस इज नोन एज फ्लो सेपरेशन और रिवर्सल ऑफ फ्लो एंड दिस अकर्स अंडर पॉजिटिव प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट. and these pressure gradient are known as adverse pressure gradient. क्लियर? ये कब होगा, इन पॉजिटिव प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट के जोन में होगा. क्लियर? कहाँ पे होगा, फ्लो सेपरेशन और रिवर्सल ऑफ फ्लो, और यू कैन से बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन. सो दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन. See this, and hence boundary layer separation occurs under positive pressure gradient और adverse pressure gradient. मीन्स किस में होगा, जिसमें प्रेशर पॉजिटिव ग्रेडियंट एग्जिस्ट करेगा उसी में बाउंड्री लेयर सेपरेशन होगा. नेगेटिव प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट में नहीं होगा. मीन्स कन्वर्जेंट सेक्शन में नहीं होगा, डाइवर्जेंट सेक्शन में होगा. सो सी दिस डायग्राम, that is divergent section I have shown here. So you all know that tau is equal to nothing but mu du upon dy. This tau becomes 0 when du upon dy is equal to 0. So shear force will be 0. Clear or not? अगर du upon dy का वैल्यू 0 हो जाएगा तो tau क्या हो जाएगा, 0 हो जाएगा. So here I have taken 3 cases. First one is attached flow, second one is on the verge of separation, third one is separated flow. So considering these points, because if we are getting du upon dy at y is equal to 0 as a positive value, so the flow will be attached flow, or you can say no separation. If du upon dy at y is equal to 0, we are getting as 0. So on the verge of separation, or you can say separation point, यहाँ पे क्या होगा, separation point है ये. इसके बाद क्या होगा, separate हो जाएगा. So see the diagram. Clear? Here diagram is changing. That is direction is flow is changing. So third case, du upon dy at y is equal to 0, we are getting negative. So this type of flow is known as separated flow. Already discussed, that is separation point is on the verge of separation is separation point. When the value is we are getting as 0. So note point you have to remember, at the separation point as du upon dy is 0, the shear stress is 0. सेपरेशन पॉइंट पे क्या होगा, टाउ का वैल्यू क्या होगा, 0 होगा, बिकॉज du अपॉन dy का वैल्यू क्या हो रहा है, 0 हो रहा है. So now we'll take one problem and solve this. You will get the different types of equations related to this topic. For a velocity profile for a laminar boundary layer given as u upon u infinity is equal to 3y upon 2 delta minus y cube upon 2 delta q. Find first one boundary layer thickness, that is delta. Second one shear stress on the surface of plate, that is tau o. Shear stress on the surface of plate, tau o or tau naught. Third one drag force. Fourth one is average drag coefficient in terms of Reynolds number. So putting the value here, it is given in the formula. This is theta, the momentum thickness. I know that theta is equal to 0 to delta u upon u infinity, in the bracket 1 minus u upon u infinity, bracket close, into dy. You know the formula, so no need to explain. After solving, we will get as theta value is 39 delta upon 280. Now, by using von Karman equation, you all know that tau naught upon rho into u infinity square is equal to d theta upon dx. So putting the value of theta here, clear? Tau upon rho u infinity square is equal to d upon dx, theta value, that is 39 delta upon 280. So after solving or arranging the term, we will get tau naught as 39 upon 280 rho u infinity square into d delta upon dx. There. Consider this equation as equation number 1. Also you know that tau is equal to mu du upon dy. Clear? So u is equal to क्या होगा, कहाँ से, इक्वेशन गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. u इन्फिनिटी को क्या कर रहे हैं हम, राइट हैंड साइड में शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं. वी विल गेट u इज इक्वल टू 3y अपॉन 2 डेल्टा माइनस y क्यूब अपॉन 2 डेल्टा क्यूब इंटू u इन्फिनिटी, ब्रैकेट इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट. सो differentiating the term, we will get as du upon dy, the value. Clear? So you have to find tau naught mu into du upon dy at y is equal to 0. So putting the value here, du upon dy का value 0, so we will get tau naught is equal to mu into 3 u infinity upon 2 delta. Assume this equation as equation number 2. So now equating 1 and 2, because tau naught is equal to mu 3 u infinity upon 2 delta, and again also solved, tau naught is equal to 39 upon 280. So comparing or equating the term, we will get as answer here 39 upon 280 rho u infinity का square into d delta upon dx is equal to 3 mu u infinity upon 2 delta. So cancelling common term and integrating that term, remaining term, we will get as 30 upon 140 rho u infinity upon mu into delta square upon 2 is equal to x plus c. So applying boundary condition here, because we want value of c. So at x is equal to 0, delta is equal to 0, already explained in the boundary layer theory, initial introduction of boundary layer. So c becomes 0. So value we will get after putting this, that is 13 upon 280 into rho u infinity delta square upon mu is equal to x. So after that multiplying by x on both side, दोनों तरफ हम क्या कर रहे हैं, x से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, so that we can arrange the term, or you can say we will get a common term, so that equation will be simpler in form. So after multiplying, we will get rho u infinity x upon mu is nothing but rex, already explained. So 13 upon 280 into rex, so delta x square is equal to x square. So we can write delta square is equal to 280 x square upon 13 rex. So after solving again, that is डिजिटल वैल्यू पे क्या करेंगे, हम सॉल्व कर देंगे. डेल्टा का वैल्यू क्या होगा, अंडर रूट 280 अपॉन 30, एक्स स्क्वायर क्या हो जाएगा, एक्स आर ई एक्स क्या हो जाएगा, अंडर रूट आर ई एक्स. सो आफ्टर सॉल्विंग वी विल गेट द फाइनल आंसर एज डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 4.64 एक्स अपॉन आर अंडर रूट आर ई एक्स. दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ डेल्टा. Using this formula, you can find out if the x value is given rex, you know, so you can find out delta. Clear? So delta is equal to 4.64 x upon rex. अगेन x को क्या किया मैंने, नीचे शिफ्ट किया, नहीं सॉरी rex को क्या किया मैंने, रो यू इन्फिनिटी x अपॉन म्यू में ओपन कर दिया. rex का वैल्यू क्या है, वही था, ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेंड इन द इनिशियली रेनॉल्ड्स नंबर. So here common term is, that is कांस्टेंट टर्म, नॉट ए कॉमन टर्म. कांस्टेंट टर्म क्या है? 4.64 रो यू इन्फिनिटी म्यू. रिमेनिंग पार्ट क्या है? एक्स अपॉन रूट एक्स. तो डेल्टा इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स अपॉन रूट एक्स, और यू कैन से एक्स अपॉन रूट एक्स. सो एक्स को वी कैन राइट रूट एक्स इंटू रूट एक्स. सो वन रूट एक्स इज कैंसल्ड आउट. रिमेनिंग क्या बचेगा? डेल्टा प्रोपोर्शनल टू रूट एक्स. सो इफ़ यू आर टेकिंग एन एग्जाम्पल, फॉर एग्जाम्पल डेल्टा वन फॉर लैमिनार बाउंड्री लेयर, सो डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स. जितना हम एक्स से मूव करेंगे उतना क्या होगा? डेल्टा होगा. सो वी कैन राइट डेल्टा वन इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स वन और डेल्टा टू प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स टू. सो आफ्टर अरेंजिंग वी कैन गेट डेल्टा टू अपॉन डेल्टा वन इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट एक्स टू अपॉन रूट एक्स वन. क्लियर? और ये डायरेक्टली अंडर रूट एक्स टू अपॉन एक्स वन. डेल्टा टू किसके प्रोपोर्शनल है? एक्स टू के, इसलिए डायरेक्टली लिख दिया हमने. डेल्टा वन किसके प्रोपोर्शनल है? रूट एक्स वन के, डायरेक्टली. तो फ्रॉम दिस टाइप ऑफ इक्वेशन वी सॉल्व ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन. कितना डिस्टेंस पे कितना डेल्टा है, कितना, अगर एक्स वन गिवन है, एक्स टू गिवन है, डेल्टा वन गिवन है, यू कैन फाइंड आउट डेल्टा टू. डेल्टा टू इज नॉट नोन, you can find out. Similarly, another value can be found out. Clear? Now from equation 2, that is tau naught is equal to 3 mu u infinity upon 2 delta. Last equation already solved. So in place of delta you can write 4.64 x upon rex. So putting the value of delta here and arranging the term, we will get tau naught is equal to 0.3232 mu u infinity upon x rex. So in this equation, common or constant term which can be taken out. So here shear stress is directly proportional to root x upon x, or we can write 1 upon root x, or we can write tau naught 1 अपॉन tau naught 2 इज इक्वल टू रूट एक्स टू अपॉन रूट एक्स वन. कैसे हुआ? क्योंकि tau naught 1 अगर मैंने ऊपर इक्वेशन में लिखा तो नीचे में क्या होगा? एक्स वन पे रूट टू होगा. ठीक है, या अंडर रूट होगा, रूट टू बोला, सॉरी, यू कैन करेक्ट इट. tau naught 1 इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू रूट एक्स. सो इन दिस इक्वेशन वेयर आई हैव रिटन ऑब्जेक्टिव, tau naught 1 इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू root x1. Similarly, tau naught 2 proportional to, inversely proportional to root x2. So after arranging we will get some common equation. This is known as, you can find out tau naught 1 or tau naught 2 or x2 or x1. Clear? If other data are given in the question. Now see this diagram, that is you have to find drag force. This is the plate. I have taken a small thickness or a small length, that is dx, and width of the plate is given, that is b. So shear stress is nothing but force upon area. So a small area के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? A small force लगाएंगे. So here I have written DFD, a small force for that is strip. Tau naught is equal to DFD upon b dx. Clear? So DFD is equal to tau b into dx. Clear? So FD, you have to find FD, total drag force. So कहाँ से इसको कहाँ तक हम लिमिट लेंगे? 0 to L, because I have chosen here a small thickness, a strip of a small thickness, that is dx. So length of the plate is L. So 0 to L into integration 0 to L tau b dx. So putting the value of tau here, clear, in this equation, and arranging the term, that is 0.02 L, 0.032, third line, this one 0.3232 mu u infinity upon x under root rho infinity x upon mu into b into dx. Clear? So here constant term we are taking out, that is digital value 0.3232 mu u infinity under root rho u infinity upon under root mu. Clear? वेरिएबल वैल्यू कौन है, रूट एक्स अपॉन एक्स। सो उसको हम क्या करेंगे, इंटीग्रेशन साइन के अंदर रखेंगे। लिमिट इज़ 0 to L। तो आफ्टर अरेंजिंग और सिंप्लीफाइंग वी विल गेट 2x अंडर रूट एक्स, लिमिट इज़ 0 to L। क्लियर। सो दिस म्यू से म्यू कैंसिल हो जाएगा, रूट म्यू से म्यू, ऊपर में कितना बचेगा, रूट म्यू। क्लियर। ऊपर में कितना बचेगा, रूट रो, यू इन्फिनिटी और यू इन्फिनिटी पे हाफ। क्लियर। यू इन्फिनिटी पे पावर 1 है, यू इन्फिनिटी पे पावर रूट है, तो क्या हो जाएगा, दोनों को ऐड करेंगे, हाफ प्लस 1 क्या हो जाएगा, 3/2 इंटू बी इंटू 2 रूट एल, बिकॉज लिमिट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन 0 to L। तो एक्स की जगह पे क्या पुट कर देंगे हम, एल पुट कर देंगे। तो आफ्टर सिंप्लीफाइंग एंड मल्टीप्लाइंग बाय म्यू अपॉन म्यू, मल्टीप्लाइंग एंड डिवाइडिंग बाय म्यू, you will get the final answer as 0.64 under root REL into B U infinity into mu. So with the help of this equation you can find drag force if other data are known. Clear. Now you have to find CD, drag coefficient. It is given as FD upon half rho A U into E infinity square. Clear. So putting the value of FD here in this equation and solving, we will get final answer as, you can solve easily, so no need to explain here again and again. Similar is the method in some cases multiplying by mu and dividing by mu, in some cases I'm arranging the term so that REX means that we are treating the term in X form, REL means that we are treating the plate in L form. So nothing is important here, only question is that you have to arrange the term. Finally you will get the answer as CD, that is 1.2928 upon under root REL। REL कैसे आया, क्योंकि म्यू को अगर हम नीचे ले जाएंगे, रो यू इन्फिनिटी एल अपॉन म्यू। क्लियर। तो ऊपर में क्या है, REL ऑलरेडी है, नीचे भी REL है, और ऊपर में रूट के अंडर में, यहाँ विदाउट रूट है, ऊपर वाला एक रूट क्या हो जाएगा, कट जाएगा, तो नीचे में क्या बचेगा, रूट में बचेगा। ऐसे रूट एक्स का केस था इससे पहले। ठीक है। सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ इक्वेशन which with the help of question I have derived this equation। You have to remember, you can directly use this equation to find out the another in the question, drag force, coefficient of drag force, here boundary layer, this is the coefficient of drag. Similarly you can find out drag force and so on. So I am finishing my topic here. In the next video lecture series I'll cover next topic. So thank you guys very much. Bye.